吃了吗？吃饭了吗？吃了吗？吃过了吗？
吃饭了吗？
你吃了吗？
In many parts of China, "Did you have your meal?" is the first sentence to greet each other. This widely spread greeting all over the country is a reflection of the Chinese people's hard work to survive and also manifests the close relationship between Chinese cuisine and Chinese people. Historical records by Sima Qian pointed out that food is the first necessity of people. Fuel, rice, oil, salt, soy, vinegar, and tea. These are regarded as 7 daily necessities for Chinese people. For thousands of years, the Chinese have devoted great enthusiasm and wisdom to the creation of splendid Chinese cuisine culture. Chinese cuisine culture is blessed with the unique value of its people. Their deep respect and admiration for food is a manifestation of their reserved and simple attitude towards life. And the 3 meals in a day is the method for the introvert Chinese people to understand the world and express their feelings. In this section, we'll talk about the origin of the 3 meals, the meal customs in Chinese families, and some representative food in 3 meals. The backward agriculture in ancient times can only allow 2 meals for ordinary people. The inscriptions on oracle bones recorded the 2 meals as major meal and minor meal. The custom of having 3 meals in a day dated back to the Han Dynasty about 2,000 years ago. It was not until the Sui and Tang Dynasty that most parts in China began to adopt the 3 meal custom, which is both beneficial to people's life and work. Although 3 meal custom has become a common system shared by all humans, the custom in China has demonstrated special features. Even if you are a multi-millionaire, you can only eat 3 meals a day. The first rule of choosing breakfast in Chinese cities now is to be quick and convenient. Simple as the breakfast is, the taste is of vital importance. Jianbing, or Chinese hamburger, is a famous breakfast in Tianjin and is now a favorite for people all over the country. How can we make a jianbing?
Spread a green bean flour in the shape of a circle. The piece of flour should be thin and tough. An egg can be added on the flour to add nutrition to the food, and a fried wonton skin is put inside it to add a crisp taste. Now jianbing is tender outside and crisp inside, which provides a salty and appetizing taste. To enjoy one, you only need 2 minutes.
Along the Yangtze River, Chongqing small noodle is a representative of Chongqing breakfast. The noodle is spicy and salty, which combines the delicious sauce with elastic noodles cooked in water with soda. It has created a special and marvelous taste.
Chongqing small noodle is a unique term for the noodle eaten in Chongqing and the east of Sichuan province. It is small because it can be made easily, and the small noodle in the narrow sense refers to the noodles seasoned with ginger, garlic, vinegar, and pepper. In the language system of traditional Chongqing people, even a noodle added with beef, fried bean sauce, and pork is called small noodles.
The smallness of small noodles lies in the convenience and low price, and it has become an indispensable element in Chongqing people's life. The greatness of small noodles lies in the fact that everyone in the city with 10 million people all love it and cannot live without it. Not all breakfast in China is popular for the fast speed in preparation. In Guangdong province, the local inhabitants enjoy the long process of the breakfast tea. The breakfast tea in Guangdong, which has a long history, has formed into a living style in the past 500 years and kept its popularity until now.
Tea is not a leading role in breakfast tea in Guangdong. Instead, people draw much attention to the tea cakes and refreshments. The traditional 1 cup of tea with 2 pieces of cakes has developed into hundreds of types of refreshments. With the progress of society, Guangdong breakfast tea has evolved into a big variety of tea refreshments.
An old friend has prepared chicken and food and invited me to his cottage hall. The village is surrounded by green wood, blue mountains land beyond the city wall. The Asian people had abundant time to spend in the countryside and were able to enjoy the food during the day in a relaxing way. The rapid development of modern cities provides more opportunities for people, and on the other hand, has deprived them of the time to enjoy the lunch. For young people who are pursuing their studies and jobs in cities, they have at most 1 hour for their lunch, which is the only time during the day to replenish their energy and guarantee the smooth work and study in the rest of the day. The dining hall, as the main location for people to have their lunch, provides the simple and convenient lunch which has been produced in a standard way. Modern cities' lunch culture is crystallization of the fast development of the city as well as the diligent, devoted, and hard-working spirits of young people. After a day's hard work, the Chinese long for the dinner with their family. The happy families are all alike, from the east to the west, from the north to the south. All Chinese families are craving for the family reunion meal. Their love for a family meal is deeply rooted in their genes of life. No matter where they are, the craving has been ingrained into their daily meals. Chinese people like to sit around the table, sharing the same dish and the same pot. This sharing custom reflects the culture of harmony in cuisine. A plate of dish, a bowl of soup, and a cup of wine are all filled with the warmest affection between family members.
Living under the same roof, these ordinary dishes unite the family and console the family members. The everyday cooking utensils manifest the true life of Chinese people, as well as the morals of their life.
You might think this is the end of this lecture. No, not yet. After the night falls, many Chinese people continue to enjoy their last meal of the day. That is the midnight snack. How to spend the night? The midnight snack will do. Recently, there is a popular documentary in China which is called The Life is a Kebab. It tells how the Chinese people search for good barbecue food in the nighttime. Shinya or the Japanese midnight diner are always izakayas, while the Chinese prefer streets and lanes. The categories of midnight snacks range from the dedicated dark porridge in the dream of red mansions to crayfish, stinking tofu, shish kebab, roasted vegetables, all make up a big family of roasted food. Independent from the 3 meals, the midnight snack has its own features. If the 3 meals during the day is for people to survive, the midnight snack is the unique way for people to relax and enjoy the taste of food to a great extent. It reflects the Chinese people's special taste for cuisine. This is the end of this section. Thank you for watching.